everybody. We're in the Music City, and Nashville is popping tonight, and the Predators are ready to strike on the ice. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Flyers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here they come on the rush. Makes a move inside. Scores! That's Ryan O'Reilly.
Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Vladar is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Oh, it's a smooth skate to lose a defender there. Grabbed along the board by Svechkov. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. The Predators take over on possession. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Predators have it now. Nashville's crossed the line and on the attack. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Handles the pass. Shakes off the covering. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Picked off by Shea. Good pass to Tippett. The Predators have it from their own end. Here they come on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Michkov. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Carries the puck up through center. Cuts inside. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Scoops up the puck now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kamel. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Play is called for offside.
Sorrow's last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
The Predators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Berlin. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Solid check to slow him down. Taken along the wall by Weissblatt. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
The Predators are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Flyers gain possession. Philadelphia's playing it through center. Tippett's got the puck. Broken up by Perbix. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the puck across to Michkov.
Schaefer's penalty is almost expired.
Nashville's penalty is now expired. And there's a glove save on the play.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Kimmelin's lugging the puck. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Looks to make a play over to Kamel. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. They score! And that's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Fires it! Wow, you may have to stop the goal.
I think you did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And a great save!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Here they come. Here on the left side on the attack. Hammers it. Turns him away. Moves it quickly over to Martoni. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right? Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Predators are up by 2 to start the second period, and you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have
Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Tippett. Chance in front. Stars! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
The Flyers desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there, but finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Oh, and he whiffs! Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. He got all of that one. Throws it to the crease! Oh, a clutch save!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Avoids the post check and maintains possession. Here's a shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Quick feed to Shea. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Vladar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Saros has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
Nashville's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. York's taking it from his own end. Now he slides it up to Martoni. Nashville's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Along the half wall with the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Holtz looking around near the point. And that's off a stick. Forsberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Nashville's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Knocks the puck loose. The Predators take it along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Picked up along the wall by Barkey. And now he passes up to Glendening. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Drysdale's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, they're going to hit the box for 2.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Cuts to the front. Taken by Forsberg. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Hathaway. Right on the doorstep. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even won the draw. Puck scooped up by Wood. Takes the feed. The Predators played along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it to Evangelista. And now it's grabbed by Hulla. Big time stop. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs. Hey, James, that's what you got to do. If you want to compete for a PK spot, he does exactly that. And he takes away the shot threat.
The Predators have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Nashville's got it, and they're on the attack. The Predators' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Levels him with the hit. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Muffs the shot attempt. Slides it across. Poked away by Andre. Philadelphia's looking to break out. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Svechkov. Passes it over. The Predators look to start the transition game. With some open space at center. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Dishes it off. Puck grabbed by Weissblatt. Quick pass to Schaefer. Hammers one. That's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Yossi. Avoids the poke check. Oh my goodness, what a move! Let's get the call. Flyers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Fires it. Oh, they stopped that one on the one-timer. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Picked up along the boards by Konechny. Goes right to the crease. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Nashville's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Philadelphia's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Stamkos is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Puck picked up by Purvis. Blocked in front. Denied by the goaltender. The Flyers' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. The Predators have it against the wall. Nashville's at the back end. And he dodges the poke check there. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
The Flyers' man advantage fails to convert. And the team's still down by a goal.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Gains the zone through center. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Nice speed from the left side up the middle.
O'Reilly's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Svechkov's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Moves the puck. Solid hit on the play. Here's a chance. Sacrifices the body. And he slides it quickly to Shea. Great stick work with the steal. Grabs control of it at the point. Feeds it over. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Handles the pass at center. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Picked off by Dvorak. Quick feed to Barron. Here's a shot. Scooped up along the wall by Svechkov. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Great reach with the stick by Kamel. Score! Sailor is ready again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Pass to Michkov. Here we go. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Sealer. Good hit. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Barron. Moves it to Lodeur. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Sends it over. Picks off the pass. And he takes the dish. The Flyers looking against the half wall. And he blocks that one. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides it across. Oh, it goes right at the post.
Philadelphia's been working hard all game. The reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
From the open ice, they gain the line. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Shea's got the puck, and here he comes. Added yet another one here to the total tonight. I mean, what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
He's got a little jump. He's in. Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that threw the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Predators probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Oh, that's a good hit. Trying to get it down the ice. Stays in the zone, but they maintain possession. Feeds it over to Berkey. The Predators have it now. Quick pass across to Yossi. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench.
I really loved his game tonight here.